This evening, we're continuing our coverage of the never-forgotten honor flight that took nearly 100 local veterans to the nation's capital.
While it was a trip to remember for everyone, one family in particular was able to share this special day with each other. Newswatch 12's Matt Weaver joins us with his fourth installment of the Honor Flight series and joins us with more. Matt.
Well, Dan and Jessica, in the service, brotherhood is usually a metaphor for the bond between comrades in arms. But for three passengers on the Honor Flight, they also shared the same line of lineage.
It's been a long day, but we're strong. We're Norwegian.
Norm, Harold, and Bob Snordheim recently took the trip of a lifetime.
Bob pushed this thing.
My wife put most of it together.
So you kind of had the idea about how'd you get these guys to come out here?
A little.
This is a big commitment, right?
Yeah, we did it.
On the never forgotten honor flight, three brothers were able to take in the sights and sounds of Washington, D.C.
I was kind of scared to go because, I don't know, for one thing, I can't see the greatest, and I'm getting old. I have to sit in a wheelchair, and I thought, I don't want to be a bother to anybody. But you couldn't believe what it meant to me.
Harold and Bob took initiative for their older brother.
And I really appreciate all the effort that they did to make sure that he got to go. My brother Norm got to go as soon as he did because of that, and at the same time, we all three of us went at the same time.
When growing up, entering the service together wasn't exactly on their minds.
When we were younger, we didn't plan this all out like this. I just kind of by accident, we kind of joined the National Guard, and after Norm joined, and seemed like he didn't have to go into service, so then, well, I guess we'll join too, and all of a sudden we all got called up. At one time, all three of us got called up in 1960 at the same time.
A journey that brought them many memories, including this trip.
We were almost all going to stay there, but they wouldn't let us.
Well, you can tell those brothers absolutely had a ball out there. I'll be back next week to wrap up our series on the never forgotten honor flight.